Welcome to the channel. Now we are going to learn about simple past. So with our duration, or in our duration, we are going to see the concept of simple past tense and examples related to simple past tense and the construction of positive, negative and question ideas using simple past tense and the manner how we are going to change verbs from present into simple past in the formation of simple past tense sentences. So stay with me in order to get something new. Good. Simple past tense. Here it said that this tense is used to talk about past events. When we are talking about simple past, our focusing content or issue is related to events or occurrences that are based or dependent on the past event or time. It can express an activity that began and ended in the past. We are just simply thinking about situations in the past when we are talking about simple past tense. Or an event that happened repetitively in the past time. So these issues related to this one can be expressed using this simple past. Let's take a look at an example for this. We walked to the park yesterday. Completed action. Already the process of walking has completed. When? Yesterday. So ideas that are related to this one or ideas that are already completed are being expressed using simple past like this one, okay? Like this one. I and my mother went to church every Sunday. This is past, okay? This is past, and it is past habit. I and my mother went to church every Sunday. So this is an idea related to simple past, okay? The simple past tense is used with adverbs that show when the event took place. This include like that of yesterday, last year, ago, and before. All are these adverbs that can show us something has occurred or happened in the past time. So, having this in mind, let we try to see on how to make positive sentences using simple past. Okay? This is the structure that we should have to use, or the form that we should have to use in order to form a positive sentence using simple past, which means subject plus verb to plus object. Okay? So this is the best or the correct rule in order to form positive sentence. Because when you are walking to your home, you should have to follow the correct or the right way in order to reach with a very short period of time to your home. Similarly, when you are expressing your idea in English that are related to past, you should have to use the structure of simple past in a correct way to express your idea effectively. Examples. We ate our lunch at noon. Alemu waited me in the park. We went to the market. I chopped the onion and the crops grew rapidly. So these are some example sentences from number 1 up to number 5 related to simple past. So in order to improve your ability on how to construct positive sentence using simple past, based on these illustrative examples, you can construct your own, being at your home, at your school, or at anywhere around the world. So now let me try to see how it could be to construct a negative sentence using simple past. So for that purpose, or to form negative sentences using simple past, we should have to use the following structure, which means subject plus did, didn't in the contracted form, and did not in the full form, plus verb 1 plus object. So this is the correct structure that can be used to form negative ideas using simple past. Example: we did not play football. They didn't play football. And she did not catch the fishes. These are negative sentences based on simple past. Negative sentences based on simple past. Look, here we have said did not. This is the full form, and we have said on example 2 didn't. This is the contracted form for did not. Okay, so don't forget to understand or to differentiate between did not and didn't. Good. How we can form questions using simple past? Okay, questions using simple past. We have a form, and we should have to form this: did or did not if it is negative, and full form didn't if it is negative and contracted. Okay, so subject plus verb 1 plus object, then lastly a punctuation mark which is called question mark. This is the correct ingredient that we should have to use in order to make simple past tense. Simple past tense, or ideas related to simple past, and that are questions. And I hope that this structure is very helpful, and you should have to do your own examples related to simple past to form questions based on the structure which is presented here for you, right? Now let me try to see examples that are just presented here from number 1 up to number 4. So the first example says that, did you do your homework? Okay, here the question did past, you subject, do the auxiliary, your homework an object, and the lastly question mark. Okay, so the example sentence has constructed based on the structure which is presented here. Okay, and example 2, did not you do your homework? Did not you do your homework? Did not you do your homework? Didn't you do your homework? This is the full form, and this is the contracted form. Did they attend the meeting? So these are questions, and they are dependent or based on simple past. Please try to rehearse on how to make questions using the structure which is provided for you on the YouTube channel. So for that, be the member or the family of the channel and get sufficient level of content that can help you, or that can pave you the way to improve your English speaking skill. Okay, good. Note, in simple past we can have regular and irregular verbs. Verb to form verb 2. Okay, in simple past, regular verbs take suffixes like that of it or the when we change them from verb 1 to verb 2 in simple past tense construction of sentences. For example, show. showed in simple. Show, this is present, showed, this is past, and it has taken suffix ed. Play, present, played, past, it has taken suffix ed. And use, this is present and use, it has taken suffix d. The irregular verbs spelling can be changed completely or remain the same when we convert them from present tense to simple past form. For example, let's take a look at the examples that are presented here. This is the present and this is the simple past. Go and present, went, past. So as you can see, no similarity in spelling between go and went. So there is total difference between the verb 1 go and the verb 2 went. Okay, cat, here cat. This one is the present one and this one is the past. So there is a big similarity between the past and the present one. So this is some characteristics of irregular verbs when you are trying to change from present to past. Thank you for staying with me.